1987, Oyster Bay, New York. Three gentlemen who had left the video game developer Activision decided to form their own studio. And when choosing a name for this development studio, they would use the same theory the founders of Activision did when naming that studio. And that would be to name the studio alphabetically higher on the list than the studio they came from, which is actually why Activision is called Activision, because the founders came from Atari. You see how that works? And it was a success. Many of this studio's titles contained very popular franchises from comics, television, movies, and toys. Signing an exclusive deal with Marvel Comics, an exclusive contract with WWF, producing all of the wrestling games throughout all of the 80s and the first half of the 90s. Not to mention scoring exclusive console publishing rights to all of Midway's games. These guys were the ones responsible for bringing stuff like Mortal Kombat to home consoles. And that's not to mention giving us awesome original games as well, like Dave Mirra's BMX, the Burnout series, and Turok for the Nintendo 64. And between the mid-80s and early 2000s, this company was responsible for publishing 309 games. Now, that was unfortunately before filing bankruptcy in 2004 and selling off most of their properties to other game development studios. But as of this week, it was announced a group of executives had purchased the trademark and will be relaunching Acclaim Entertainment as an indie game publisher who plans on purchasing back a lot of their original IP. And one of those three executives is wrestling legend Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Now, with the return of Acclaim Entertainment, which one of their IPs would you love to see revived? And this is Forgotten Game Friday.